Pilgrimage, the journey to a holy site, is a common practice in Hinduism. One popular destination is Varanasi, a city said to have been founded by Lord Shiva. Varanasi is located in the northern province of India. It lies on the banks of the river Ganges. Each year, millions of Hindus flock to the city. The pilgrims come to pray, perform rituals and bathe in the Ganges River. A bath in this holy river is said to purify the soul. Hindus worship in a number of ways. Idol worship is very common. Hindus pray and give offerings to an image or a statue of a particular god. This can take place in a temple or in a shrine at home. Hindus also worship through yoga as part of their journey to attain moksha. Om is the most recognizable symbol of Hinduism. Each prayer begins and ends with this sacred syllable. It is believed to be the first sound of the universe. Yoga is a form of training the Hindus use to break free from the cycle of reincarnation. These people are practicing Hatha Yoga. The aim is to get control over one's mind by adopting various physical postures and performing breathing exercises. Bhakti Yoga is the path of worship. The devotee meditates by visualization. He imagines that Lord Krishna himself is sat before him. The concept of Bhakti Yoga was conceived by Krishna and documented in the Bhagavad Gita. Krishna encouraged his followers to use prayers to express their love for him. Karma Yoga is the path of right actions. By leading a life of selfless service, the person grows spiritually. The Hindu house of worship is called a mandir, which means house of the deity. It is custom for devotees to bring offerings for the gods, such as food, incense, or flowers. Shoes are removed before entering the mandir. A mandir can be dedicated to different Hindu deities. This particular one is dedicated to Vishnu. The values of family life are very important in Hinduism. Maintaining strong family ties and supporting members of the extended family is seen as a way of following one's dharma. Jagdish lives in Lucknow in North India. He greets his parents by touching their feet as a sign of respect. The grandparents live with the family. The joint family which usually consists of 3 or 4 generations living together, is the basic building block of Hindu society. Most Hindus are vegetarians. They believe it's wrong to kill animals for food, especially cows, which are considered holy. Hindu homes have a shrine where the family pray to their favourite gods and goddesses. Here the goddess Durga is being worshipped. She sits on the back of a tiger and fights evil spirits.
Namaste.
Since there are so many gods and goddesses in Hinduism, it follows that there are many festivals to celebrate. In early March, Hindus celebrate a lively festival called Holi, where people throw coloured powder over each other. This custom goes all the way back to Krishna, who once threw coloured powder over Radha and her friends. One of the biggest Hindu festivals is Diwali, which means row of lights. It usually takes place in autumn and lasts for 5 days. Every year, the Hindu community of London celebrate Diwali with a large festival in Trafalgar Square. Diwali is celebrated to commemorate the joyous time when Rama returned from exile with his wife Sita and his faithful brother Lakshman. Another feature of Diwali is to welcome Lakshmi, the goddess of wealth, into the home. Maya and his sister are making Rangoli decorations at the entrance of their home in London to invite Lakshmi to enter. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara. As part of Diwali, Hindu families prepare traditional dishes, which are given as offerings at the temple. The sweets that Maya and his sister made are placed on the altar alongside other donations. Maya and his father take part in a prayer ceremony called Aarti. Lights are an important part of Hindu devotions, especially at Diwali. The light represents the spiritual light, the light that all Hindus long to attain. Lead me out of unreality to reality, out of the darkness into the light, from death to immortality. Diwali is also the time when Hindus celebrate the coming of the new year. A huge firework display marks the end of the festival. As well as being the oldest, Hinduism is perhaps the most complex and diverse of all the major religions. It doesn't have a single founder. The observation of holy rituals varies greatly amongst its followers, yet it shares many similar beliefs to other Eastern religions. This makes it very difficult to define. Perhaps the best way to define Hinduism is to look at the term Hindus themselves use to refer to it: Sanatana Dharma, the eternal way.